자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, NBA 2K20 LA 레이커스 대 뉴올리언즈 펠리컨스 경기 1월 4일 경기 한번 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. LA 레이커스 홈 경기고요. 펠리컨즈 같은 경우에는 둘이 이제 올 초에 올 초라기보다는 그쵸 이제 그러니까 19년도 19-20 시즌 시작할 때 농구 시즌 시작할 때 그때 이제 레이커스에서 뉴올리언즈에 굉장히 잉그램부터 시작해서 선수도 많이 내주고 그 다음에 신인 지명권까지 내주면서 우승하려고 작정했다고 생각했을 정도로 데려왔죠. 거의 미래 안 보고 단기간 우승 노리고 데려왔죠. 저기 데이비스를.
And King James graces the court in this.
The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. And look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Rondo.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defenses.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, it took 5 long months, but Anthony Davis's trade request was finally granted. And now he has a new start in Los Angeles alongside LeBron James. And the Lakers now boast 2 top 10 players. Kevin, this is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And DA, that's the standard for the Lakers organization. Thanks for that report. Well, Steve, we're just halfway through the season. What stands out to you so far in what you've seen?
Well, I think for me is those teams that are underdogs, they're overachieving. And some of those teams that we had out in front, we start to nitpick what's wrong with those guys. I think the halfway point is for teams both underachieving, overachieving to start to really kick in. And some of those teams do and some don't.
Now let's take a look
론조볼이랑 잉그램
Holiday at the 1
갔던 것
and
같다.
Redick at the 2. Williams is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Los Angeles,
두 트레이드에
LeBron and
대해서
Green make up
아마
the backcourt. Davis is out there with JaVale
펠리컨즈는
McGee. And it's Caldwell
저기를
Pope
원했었어요.
at the 3. And it's the Lakers ball. Here's Green. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
벤치 멤버로
Danny
있는
has been working on putting the ball on the floor and taking it strong.
Holiday against James. Holiday, the pass to Ingram. Tipped away. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Derek Favors.
And though he's a physical, tough-minded individual, Danny Green's averaged less than 1 free throw attempt per game over his career. That's surprising.
And you know what, Smitty, one of the best shot blockers among wings, Danny Green.
You know, he's a chase down
카일
artist in
쿠즈마였다.
transition. Does not give up
카일
on
쿠즈마 원래
plays at all.
원했었는데
And that one misses.
론조볼이랑 잉그람.
He hits the second
잉그램도
from the
사실
line.
3점슛 외곽슛 잘 놓고 올라오고 있긴
Now
했었는데
Redick. He isn't playing a big part of their
비싼 돈
offensive
주고
scheme,
데려온
averaging around 15.5 points a game.
르브론으로 우승을
Ingram
해야 되니까
outside.
레이커스 입장에서
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Williams kicks to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. For 3.
And whether or not he makes the all-defensive team, LeBron is one of the league's premier defenders.
Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on the shot. Nice D from Williams. Redick surveying the D. It's stolen by Davis. Kicks it out to James. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Derek Favors with the rebound. Ingram wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
It's LeBron with the drive. And the bright lights of L.A. perhaps too much for some players. You know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. And both free throws good for LeBron.
The Pelicans tried to build a contender around Anthony Davis. They're hoping this go around with Zion Williamson, they'll be able to create a more complete team.
Green against Redick. The shot from 20 feet away. The Lakers with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they've got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Here's Holiday, following the basket by JaVale McGee. It's Ingram on the wing. It's stolen by Green. Davis drives in, misses in close. And Steve, with the Anthony Davis trade completed, a new look for the Pelicans.
Yes, plan A, Kevin, was to make it work with Anthony Davis. Instead, they have acquired a lot of young talent, a ton of it. In time, they'll become a team, in my opinion, to be reckoned with.
Here's James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
The aggressive mindset, LeBron putting it on the deck and drawing contact.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in.
And this is Alvin Gentry's fourth stop as an NBA head coach. He's been working as an NBA assistant, let's get this, since 1988.
Over 3 decades in this league. A decade coaching in college. Worked for and with so many legendary coaches. He's seen it all.
Now here's Ingram. 5 on the clock. Over Caldwell Pope. Again, the Pelicans score.
Intelligent at realizing when to pull that mid-range jumper. Ingram is starting to figure it out offensively.
And Davis can't get it to go. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Williams finds Holiday. Now Ingram. Back to Okafor. Outside for Redick. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You've got to make J.J. Redick a ball handler. He's too lethal as a spot-up threat.
Here's LeBron. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. So many NBA players now have their talented children playing in the NBA or in college and will soon be in the NBA. Smitty, whose kids stand out to you as potential superstars?
Hey, Kevin, Dale Curry, for sure.
No, wait. Okay, I could have gotten that one. Steph Curry. Who else, though? Who else catches your eye?
I think up-and-coming, LeBron's kid, Shaq's son, D-Wade, and that's what you love. You see a lot of these guys, and it's great for me. I remember when they were little, Kevin, and now seeing them win in championships, being able to play on that stage is unbelievable.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by New Orleans. Howard kicks to Davis. Out to Kuzma. Bradley, no one around him. No good from outside.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Moore. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
And the last few years, not what we're used to seeing from Avery Bradley on offense.
You're right. His percentages are lower. Overall points are down. It just hasn't been easy for him moving around a lot. You want him for his defense, but you just hope the scoring can pick up.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Ball with it, picked up by Davis. Ball against Davis. Ball feeling it out a bit. Launches it, and Davis sends it back. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Cook, the pass to Kuzma. Can't get it to fall.
Kuzma.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And it's Moore penetrating. Pass to Hart. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis up top. 26 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Now here's Moore. Ball with it. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Houston.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Just 4 to shoot. Moore. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. The Lakers in the lead. Bradley kicks to Kuzma. Sinks a three-pointer.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Moore outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
They've got Howard. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Anthony Davis. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Caruso. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Pelicans trailed by 3. Lobs it up for Favors.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. Now the pass to Kuzma. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. No good with the layup. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Anthony Davis. Now here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kuzma outside. Rebounded by Hart. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. At the elbow, it's James. And the dunk by James.
The king, timeless, saying, I'm going to keep doing what I do until they catch up with me.
Here's Hart. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. McGee with the block. They get it back.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws here tonight.
You know, the shooting ability of Derek Favors combined with his size makes him a hard matchup for most defenses.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's LeBron. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Okafor grabs the miss. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for James.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Jackson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And it's Rondo in the corner. LeBron outside. And James throws it down.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Rondo against Holiday. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Rondo.
One of the better defenders in the league. Drew Holiday embraces the challenge.
And defending the top scorers in the league is no picnic, but Drew Holiday says it's fun for him.
That's what he grew up on. He comes from a basketball family. Defense was a topic of conversation at the dinner table.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And the Pelicans also making a change. J.J. Redick's checked in for Frank Jackson.
You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectation here at the pro level.
Holiday.
오, 좋아.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
아, 미쳤어.
And the Pelicans miss again. Lakers leading by 4. Ingram with the steal. Redick inside the line. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Redick's got his second bucket of the night.
Sometimes there's nothing you can do to stop Redick. He'll nail those even if you're all over him.
And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 25-point game against Houston.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Here's Favors. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Holiday with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the Lakers turn it over again. And now let's have a look at the NBA's top snipers, shooting guards with the highest percentage from three-point territory over the last month. Number 5 is Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
You don't have to be a great shooter to play two guard, but it does help. And pretty much all of these guys fit into that great category.
And so consistent from the three-point range, too. That's what I love about them. Their long-range shooting is always going to be there. You know what they're going to give you from behind the arc.
Now here is Holiday. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. And the Pelicans miss again.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Redick. Following the miss by Avery Bradley. Holiday, the pass to Redick. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Hayes. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And check out the numbers for Drew Holiday. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Pelicans trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
와, 역시
And guys, it really looks like they've lost a step here in the second quarter. They have been really stagnant offensively.
와, 그게 안 들어가?
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's more. The kick out to Holiday. Howard trying to free himself up. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole. This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans. Ball comes in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Hayes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now here's Ball.
그렇지.
D right on him.
조금이라도 수비에
Los
지장을
Angeles
줘야 돼.
leading
아니,
by
공격에.
5. It's Davis with the drop, and it's Davis with the jam.
I see the work that AD has put in, using the handle, beating defenders to the spot, then the quality finish.
And here is Moore. He's coming off a 25-point game against Houston. Pass the ball. From the arc. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Now here's Davis. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Fires for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Hart. This one for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They did jump out to a lead in the opening period, but 4 points was the biggest it got. Looking at the Lakers. And
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So for New Orleans right
와, 왜
now,
밀렸지?
Redick and Ingram fill out the perimeter. Favors is out there with Williams, and it's Holiday in at the point. Ingram gets the bucket and the foul. It's on JaVale McGee. Well, this term load management now is something you hear about, read about all the time, Steve. Do you think we'll ever see the regular season shortened by a few games?
You know, Commissioner Silver has talked about it, and it's been thrown around 75 games. I will say the NBA has done a fantastic job, along with the Players Association. There's longer off seasons. I mean, and there are also longer time throughout the All-Star games, and there's not as many back-to-backs.
And Holiday kicks to Favors. Now Ingram. Outside Holiday. Outside Redick over Green. The shot by Redick, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
They kick it out to Green.
그렇지.
Picking up the assist. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Holiday goes in.
what you like about Drew, these hard drives, a physical guard who sometimes invites contact.
The Pelicans have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Both free throws good from Holiday. Los Angeles leading by 8. LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And it's Green missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Pelicans. And again, New Orleans has no up.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there. Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And yes, it's good. And that's 10 points for Brandon Ingram.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
The Lakers making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. To the middle. Here's Davis. And two free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. That one is on Holiday.
데이비스 왜 이래?
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and he's a great scorer. But Anthony Davis's defensive impact, Smitty, perhaps even greater. Do you think he has a chance to ever win Defensive Player of the Year?
Without a question, Kevin. On a team with more weapons, he can focus on the defensive end more. We saw that with Kevin Garnett, who won his Defensive Player of the Year award his first season in Boston.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The shot's good from McGee.
That's next level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
Ingram against Caldwell Pope. Ingram outside. Holiday with the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Got a piece of it. They kick it out to Green. Lakers working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Davis down low and a missed layup.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Holiday gets the bucket.
So often Drew creates with the ball in his hands. This time the play is created for him.
Rondo looking around. Here's McGee, and he converts the layup. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Jackson passes to Melly. Green against Jackson. Over Green. Jackson misses.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Outside Green. Pass to Rondo. Down low. Jackson with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. So for the Pelicans. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That is his first foul of the game. Okafor against Howard. Okafor, the pass to Moore. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Ball. Over Cook. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Ball's got 5 points so far. Lakers leading by 7. And there's the pass to Caruso. Now here's Bradley. Hayes with the steal. And it's Moore penetrating. And it's blocked.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And Bradley gets it to go.
The cool, calm demeanor of Avery Bradley, playing at his pace, creating space with the pull-up.
살짝
And
줬어야죠.
4 years at
아,
Villanova
킴파울
for
걸렸네.
Josh Hart. Won the title back in 2016.
He just makes winning plays, hits perimeter shots, and the 30th pick in 2017, he has been solid.
Smitty, you played with the U.S. national team. Would you say they allow more physicality in FIBA than they do in the NBA?
No, I think, Kevin, different parts of the game, there's more physicality. Like on the free throw line, boxing out. Like going up for rebounds, they let a lot more than we're used to go. But usually the NBA players adjust, and they find their way.
And again, New Orleans has no up. Los Angeles leading by 8. In the corner, Cook with it. Stolen by Ball. Passes it to Hart. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup.
놓쳤다.
5 points in the game.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Moore against Bradley. Over Moore. And it
그렇지.
falls over the rim and in. 6 points for Avery Bradley.
You see the confidence. As Bradley matures, he needs less space to get off his shot.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the
Howard,
third.
wow.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Okafor. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ejuan Moore. Here's Hart. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
What's so impressive, the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads.
Pelicans trail by 10. Now here's Redick. He has 5.
안 들어오면 뭐하냐?
He got it up.
그렇지.
Fell through 3 quarters of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to
욕심
overcome.
부렸네. 나 같았으면
Lakers
그냥 그냥
lead
들어왔을
by
텐데.
10. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Alvin Gentry.
With a sense of urgency right now.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron James is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Howard. Then there's Avery Grant. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. And shot on the way. And again, it's the Lakers. Here's Ball.
뉴올리언스 슬슬 이제 말린 것 같은데 안 풀리기 시작하죠.
Sweet little floater.
And how clever is this guy? I mean, just no fear going with the soft, high-arcing floater.
It's LeBron with the drive.
역시 르브론.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Now, here's Ball. Tight defense on him. The kick out to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williams has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pelicans. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. The Pelicans also changing it up. Favors comes in for Hayes. And it's Brandon Ingram in for J.J. Redick. LeBron can't get it to go.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Pass to Hart. Three-pointer. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like the awareness of Avery. Understands he has the defender a little out of position. Takes full advantage.
The first one falls. Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. And it's Anthony Davis in for Kyle Kuzma. Drew Holiday's checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 11. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Hart. Launches a three. Trains it from beyond the arc.
걸렸어.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
James dishes to Davis.
오.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Tries a three off the inbound. And
아,
LeBron with
역시
the
르브론.
basket, the assist by McGee. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
As great as LeBron is, he never stops working, knocking them down from distance.
The pass to Favors. From deep, Williams. And James pulls it down.
오,
James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Holiday. And that one is off. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Caldwell Pope right side. And LeBron throws it down.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
아, 점수 완전 끝났네.
Here's Hart. Kicks it to Ingram. Lobs it up for Holiday. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Incredible anticipation by LeBron. Kick starts the break.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Holiday against James. Holiday surveying the floor. To stop the run. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
As usual, Holiday just going about his business, isn't worried about who's trying to check him.
And the Lakers call time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like
르브론이
this
뽑혔네요.
allows you to
플레이오프
kind of
득점.
just reset.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're
진짜
wide open, you
레이커스는
expect
다
to miss some of the time.
르브론에게서부터 시작하는
That
것
has
같아요.
not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure
아,
has given this
역시.
crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his
무적,
status
무적.
as a fan favorite. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
One of the foremost offensive rebounders in the game, Favors always in pursuit.
The drive by James.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Hart. The kick out to Holiday. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. It's LeBron with the drive. Green against Ingram. Shoots from the line. Green, no luck. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Down by 15. Hart kicks to Holiday. Lobs it up there for Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
야,
And with Ingram, he can score
인그램
from
날아다니네.
anywhere. His jump shot is money.
하긴 근데
And his drives
저가
to the hoop, they're
자기 트레이드 시킨 팀이니까 이 악물고 하겠죠.
And they double up LeBron. And the wide open shot from Green.
아,
Good, and the assist
역시
goes to James.
제임스한테
LeBron's got 4 assists now
달려들면 외곽
tonight.
돌려서
They're
3점.
in total command of this game.
레이커스
with
공식이다
time
진짜.
starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Some solid defense from Ingram. Pelicans trail by 14.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Los Angeles.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Hart, no good. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating
As
as
a
a
team right now,
리바운드까지.
they are all in sync. And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here
끝났죠, 경기
while
완전.
taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Ingram attacking. It's not going to go for him. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. Davis. And Davis pulls it down.
The problem with
거의
keeping AD off the glass, he times his jump so well. A graceful athlete in action.
And here's Holiday. Excellent D that time there from McGee. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong...
All right, David, thank you.
그린이랑
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
그린 진짜 외곽슛 스나이퍼라 불리면 하네. 자, 이렇게 해서 NBA 2K20 LA 레이커스 대 뉴올리언즈 1월 4일 경기 플레이 해봤고요. 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.